Okay, let's get into the game. Play versus Mammoth. Play just up by a couple of frags at the moment. And it seems to be a bit of a pull together last minute kind of lineups for each of these teams, considering neither of them was wearing all the tags.
Never a good sign.
Deeth, Old Splatterhand, Miso and Strippy. Or Stripey. For
Why?
for Mammoth. Following Puri at the moment in 59% rail here on dreadful place. Puri, Senti, Mika and Optimizer. Miko, I guess it is.
He might be a stand-in, but he's actually having a pretty good game.
Yeah, 6k damage, pretty decent. +1 net. Colin Puri gonna get the frag on Deeth with that shotgun in the back, misses out on the Mega. Well, Mega's not gonna be up for a while, is what I mean. Quad, we don't know the timer, but I would imagine it's gonna be very soon, considering the time in the minutes.
It's in 1 second.
There we go, picked up. Optimizer going down instantly. Just keeps them within it. Mammoth. In reaching distance, we've got 2 quads left on this map, just a quarter of the map time remaining. Don't know which map this is. Might be the first map. Might be the second. Anybody's guess for. But we had heard Mammoth didn't have a team, so it might have been a default victory. So that might have put a delay on it. This could still be just the first map, for all we know. Miso picking up that red armour. Railgun in hand. Rocket launcher as well, trying to move out and take advantage of that armour. And that's what you need to do, Vor.
It is, especially on this map. You need to get out of that red room, get to the key weapons, the lightning gun and the rail, and get them for your team.
He took an interesting route where he didn't really meet anybody or do any damage.
Look, that's a big drop, that lightning gun. I mean, I know he did some damage with it, but I always say you don't want to drop an item like that in the red room. So they've just had another red pickup, and they've probably got a guy with LG now and red.
Yeah, Miso moving through, getting a couple of frags there with the rail, making that third, and the mega health out of that. I think
Looks like they've got really good momentum.
Another rail shot there for Miso. Really nice play from him, and he's hitting 70% rail on his back for the next red. I mean, as you say, the momentum is clearly with them at the moment, Mammoth.
And a quad setup now could be ideal for Mammoth. We've just seen the big items go. There's that mega coming up still, but
oh, great denial of the weapons, almost diving in on that yellow as well. So what have Play got? Nothing to work with. Follow Miso as he moves back to his teammates inside this room. Old Splatterhand manages to frag his teammate right in front of him with that railgun shot. He's a little bit laggy actually. Here's Deeth, who's not exactly going to be smooth himself. He's hitting 60% rail. He's got a shotgun out, which is hitting 30%. His lightning gun's only 22% at the moment. Probably want to up the accuracies with that. Gonna wait for the red. 20 seconds as well. That's a risky grenade down. Again. Is he trying to kill his teammates? And that is the whole quad run out without him really doing anything. I was going to say, if he didn't get that red there, that was completely wasted quad run. Did get it and was eliminated pretty quick as well, so game remains quite close. Miko on top of this red now, 10 seconds to go until that spawns. He's only got 6 health, though gonna be eliminated from behind by Old Splatterhand's plasma. Look at them rushing in, though.
Teams are tied.
So the news is Play won the first map, so this is the second map. So if Play take this, Mammoth are eliminated, but they're qualified through to the final already. They are top of the tree in terms of point scores, so it's basically impossible for them not to qualify.
got some great news, this.
Give me this great news.
John Terry red card.
Really?
Yeah. There's
Damn,
1-0.
I wish I was watching. 1-0 to Barca.
Yeah.
Was that a penalty?
No.
Teams are tied.
Okay, 15 seconds to go before this quad coming up. The teams are tied. What a close game this is. Senti's play here is pretty spectacular. He has given away that shaft and misses out on the mega.
2 lightning guns making their way into quad as well. That could be dangerous, but got a defense set up.
Oh, this could be big. This final quad. Strippy picks it up. He goes down though. Senti gets the frag. He's been the key man in these last few minutes. Oh, gets old Splatterhands as well. They're 1 frag behind.
If he can give his weapons, a weapon, one of the LG or the rail to a teammate, then they have a really good chance at this.
Oh my god, look at this. Play won the first map, it was Purgatory.
Oh, that's a big kill.
Wow. Should be getting the frag with the rocket launcher. We switch around to him. He's got a nice chunk of armour as well. And at this rate, 1 frag difference. Mamut, what do? Do they play out? Do they just play safe now? Do they go aggressive with their stacks?
Well, look at this. This is not what play won. Wow, how did Nico pick up that kill?
She got a frag there, but play's still not working with anything. Look at those rockets! I can't believe play are tying this, considering their position. Oh. And Mamut just ahead again. Look at that rocket, almost hit Strippy. 2 seconds to go.
Wow,
Mamut take it.
Extremely close. I thought play had thrown that away at the end. I mean, I know they lost, but it looked like they would just lose frags as they were coming in individually. But nearly they tied it up.
Wow. So we're going to go into a 3rd map, which will be eliminated. Let me just stick on an ad while we wait. I'll be back 2 secs for... Right, okay, sorry about that. And it looks like it's going to be deep inside for this 3rd map 4. Any idea who you think's going to be favourite for this one then?
I don't know, because I've seen Mamut play well on it in the past. I haven't seen play on that map, but I don't know, they could be good on it. I mean, they've got some old Quake 3 players who would have played it a lot. They could be an effective team on it.
It's strange, each of these cups we seem to just have a lot of plays of, say, 1 map. We just constantly see over and over. We saw a lot of Purgatory yesterday. The previous map tournament, I think we saw a lot of Hidden Fortress. Now today, we seem to be seeing Deep Inside.
Yeah, not a trend I'm fond of, but I'm sure there's somebody out there somewhere who likes this map.
Yeah, people that think they've got an advantage on it. Anyway, Senti. So, yeah, you just don't know who to call, really. Mamut used to pick this as their home map, I mean...
Yeah, exactly, that's why I give them a good chance on it. But as I said, I've not seen play, but they could be a good team on it based on their lineup.
And Swedes traditionally have always been strong on this map, pretty much. The Swedish national team has often picked this as a home map.
Prepare your team.
Yeah, indeed.
Here we go, readying up.
It's in the blood, I guess. Swedes are good at deep inside.
2, 1.
Swedes like it deep inside. Senti getting a nice spawn for this first red armor. Looks like a teammate took the rocket launcher in front of him, so he might just make his way to...
Oh, he's got the nade stick. That's an effective weapon.
Yeah, I think it's
used with the red. Look, nearly direct.
Yeah.
There you go. Rocket launcher from Puri, and they can look to think about attacking this bridge now. But Stripey's in a nice position. It's going to be hard to get in that route. Bounce pad is the other option, but obviously you make yourself very easy to hit.
Let's get the frag. And they've got, on the bridge, they've got a railgun out of this as well for Senti. Quad coming up anytime soon. It's got a
I
spot.
think that was poor
59
defense
seconds.
by Mammoth. I mean, Stripey surely was telling his teammates to come and help.
Here's Puri with the quad. He's got 100 armor. He's going to get a second red on this as well. Only got... yeah, I think he... Did he leave? Yeah, he left that for a teammate, didn't he? Nice rail shot. Gets an impressive
In 2 seconds.
second kill on this run. Straight away rail shot. He's got 100% rail at the moment. This is the kind of quad runners we like to see from Puri.
Wow, nice rocket
Wow.
by Splatterhands.
Oh my god!
Nice rocket by Puri, but just not on the right team.
That was an insane rocket.
That was a great flick round.
He's going to grab himself another red armor. 9-4. And boy, you might want to look around.
I did.
10-5 on the scoreboard at the moment. Puri hasn't really taken any damage apart from that one rocket we saw on the quad run in the last couple of minutes. Stripey trying to hit another rocket on him there, but Puri just sensibly backing off. He has run out of rail ammo, but the crate's right up by the red armor. Jump into the bridge, and this is the way they're going to play it, isn't it? Control the red, but also move through to the bridge and the rail, as Deuce discussed earlier on. Try and control those two
Great
key
nade.
areas. It's just straight back there 5 seconds before the red, as we saw Wins doing so expertly.
How many rockets he's got? 25 disc, the maximum amount.
You can afford to just spam them about. Have a jolly time with it, Abel.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? It's only 16-8. I mean, by Puri's point of view, you'd think they'd be winning by 50 frags.
Well, he's planning this on doing a CK Rob Nolly and not dying in the whole map.
Has he not even died yet?
Nope. Well, but vulnerable.
Yeah,
Could
he's
be
going to get
railed.
machine gun down now. He
Damn it.
does go down. 2 seconds to go. Quads up. Puri manages to come out of nowhere and grab that one. But it is instantly eliminated.
Yeah, and in this early stages of the game, you know, Mammoth, they really need to try and get themselves in on the red more, try and do some damage to it, try and be in positions to pick it up, because so far they've got one red to play 6, and it's looking about like it's about to be their 7th as well, so those red armors are really working for play at the moment.
They have got more yellows and megas though, so it's probably relatively equal on the stacks, but
It is, but they seem to be using this red so well. I mean, Puri's just come over to bridge with the last red, and he's not just on his own looking to attack bridge, he's with teammates, so...
oh my god, dropping down Senti with the grenade kill on the mega player who just picked it up. That was an insane kill. That's a frag mover kill, and I'm afraid you probably missed it, didn't you, Vor? You sound pretty disappointed, Vor. I think you're doubly disappointed, right? Miko just in this red armor area at the moment, misses his first rail shot. Second's going to cost him as well, and looks like the red armor's going to go into the hands of Mammoth. There's Puri moving in though. Red armor's up. Nade spam not really going to affect Puri. 30 seconds before the quad might not go back, seeing as he is double stacked on armors. Mega health not going to be up. Well, he's just up before quad, but not at a time you would want to go and get it first. Might go back for another red. All he needs to really do is damage it here, though. 5th impressive. Get this red and then rush to quad. Got to be quick. 5 seconds. They're holding it out for him. Does manage to grab it. I think he hit the rail before the quad spawned, so he didn't get the instant frag. Look at that. 6 impressive. So probably 57% rail, and he's just cruising about the map like he completely owns it. 5 seconds to go before the red. He doesn't need it. Going to leave a teammate to grab that one. Could utilise his shotgun, but this is how sure he is.
Is there a
rail.
lightning gun sat there?
Well, that worked out pretty well for him, didn't it? I think it was just resting, Bro.
I'm sure it must have been dropped there by someone trying to give it to a teammate, and it was just left.
Strange. Wow, Puri gets caught out by Stripey's grenades. He's done quite a good job actually of damaging Puri and hitting grenades and rockets against him.
Yeah, he's done a good job because it actually leaves Mammoth kind of in control of the red, and they've just picked up their second red of the game disc.
Second red, how impressive.
Yeah, but they need to get more of those because they've been used so well so far by play, particularly by Puri. They're pushing that bridge with red and lightning gun, and Mammoth haven't really had an answer for that so far.
Well, not in terms of the score. I mean, they're doing pretty well in the yellows though. 19-4. They are ahead by one extra mega.
They're obviously not as effective as the reds, at least in the way they've been used so far.
Some of the very best teams always commit one player. Say, Colwyn, we often saw Lincoln play in the yellows for most of the map, and he could do both of them while the rest of his team controlled the bridge and red, and just deny the other team all that extra armour. And that's where they've got their big leads from, really. But it's a pretty comfortable lead for play at the moment. 15 frag margin. Colin Optimizer at the moment. Just block off the attack of our Mammoth on this quad. He's run out of LG ammo. Hit a nice first rocket, but Deep has managed to get in with the second rock. There you go, the switch round to the quad. It's Puri again, just drops down straight down that bounce pad. 20 frag margin at the moment. Going to get an easy frag on Miso. Good rocket play there. Drops off for the 50 health. Mega will be up in a couple of seconds. He hears somebody. If he hadn't spammed his gauntlet, then Puri would have gone completely the other direction. Wouldn't have got Mega and wouldn't have got a hat-trick of frags therefore.
Maybe.
I mean, the only reason he went back and down there was because he heard that pummel just... What's the point?
Yeah, but some people just are afraid of that sound. They might actually have backed off, but not Puri. He's just enraged by the sound of the pummel.
Puri is one of the most aggressive, expansive players in the whole game. He's the kind of player who will just break down your defences. Avec style player.
He's owning this red armour at the moment, and while his team holds rail and bridge, this is so dangerous for Mammoth. It's kind of a period of the game that could be right now where Puri wins the game for his team.
58% rail for Puri, had 10 impressives. It's only 8 minutes in. Look
Nice
at that,
rail.
really nice rail, and he gets the frag. There's the 11th impressive for him. Rocket play. Thanks very much for that railgun, said Optimizer.
He's going back for the red, maybe slightly late, but he's probably still going to get it.
Does just miss out, but he hits the rail shots. Oh my god, second rail was really good.
It was a really nice rail. It wasn't an angle most people would have gone for. Most people would have tried to shoot at a different point to that. So it was a really nice shot.
Just over 30 frag margin in favour of play now. 20 seconds before this next quad. Remember the mercy limit's 50, so a 30 frag margin already. Not far off ending this map and going through to the next round, knocking Mammoth out of the cup. It's more important for play to get through as well. They are sort of on the verge of being one of the teams that could potentially be knocked out.
Yeah, whereas Mammoth, of course, having already won one of the cups, are guaranteed to be in that final.
They've competed in every cup as well. They've just amassed a points total that is unassailable in terms of qualification. Red armour picked up by the quad carrier. Senti's got 2 frags on this run. Going to get a third here, surely. Yeah. Strappy going down. Old Splatterhands is fragged as well. It's roughly a 40 frag margin now. As the quad has amassed 5 kills in this run. Good end. Strange the way he got so worried on the bridge then, just dropped off right at the end. Now goes up the bounce pad to attack and does get the frag. Let's follow Miso for a little bit, 40% LG. Of course, as we pointed out earlier, a lot of these percentages are boosted by these jump pad shots. I mean, 42% LG, we just saw jump pad air shots. Same with the rail, 60% rail for Miso.
50 when he had 98 health while teammates were being damaged. Bit greedy.
Picks up another 25 there.
Yeah, but he had 89 health that time at least. Not as much of a waste.
Well, it's a good point, thinking about things like that, especially if you control the bridge area, which they did seem to have. I mean, just mopping up the 50 doesn't seem like...
Well, 50 is important, isn't it? Because you're going to take damage defending the bridge, even though you are in an advantageous position. So, for his teammates to get hit and have no 50 to rely on, look no further than Miso.
Oh, Miso missing his rail shots, misses another shot, he's going to get caught out. Oh, it does just get a frag, but he gave away the rail to probably the worst player he could have. Puri only missed that first rail because his teammate hit it. Pushed his opponent away. Nice rocket defense from Puri, though he is rushed round, and 1 second before quad, it's going to go to play again. Senti grabs it. Lightning gun sitting there on its spot. Didn't even get 2 lightning gun pickups there even. Going to grab himself a rail. Does just miss out on the mega pickup. Going to make his way towards this red armor, which is going to be up. Should be pretty happy about that. Not on TeamSpeak again, by the way, says Stripey. Ready to time in. Everybody on the Mammoth team in negative nets at the moment. Look at the damage difference. Probably 7.5k damage. Of course, a lot. That's quad rails. You still got to hit him.
You have, and he is hitting them this.
He is approaching that 50 frag limit. I don't know if it's actually set though, the mercy limit on this server. Senti getting the frag there. 5 more frags to see him get it. We'll make it 7. It's pretty much over now though. I mean, I can't see Mammoth bring this one back for. Senti's actually in 77% rep. Moves in. Look at the damage he does to the guy that had picked up the red armor. Crippling damage. So you see Deeth just creeping up the stairs, trying to get in on the red. It is in 1 second's time. He's got a lightning gun. He's got one of the highest level aim. Look at that rocket jump up by Puri. Stealing away that red. Deeth's actually run out of LG ammo as well, and Puri comes out on top. Not good at all. Oh, Puri didn't realise he'd lost the bridge there 30 seconds before quad. I think he thought his play teammates had control of it. Just turned his back on old Splatterhand, who got an easy rocket launcher frag in the back. Look at the rush up the bounce pad. Quick kill there. Still just about in this game. And play just can't quite hit that 50 frag. They need to end this round early. 1 second to go before the quad. Deeth manages to pick it up. Might start to bring back the frags here. Deeth is kind of a laggy player, so that's why the stream's a bit laggy. Just jumps straight into the shaft by Optimizer, just ripping him apart there. The quad goes down. Following Optimizer with that 100 armor. Lightning gun in hand. Does get pummeled by Stripey, but not enough. Couple more frags. Should see this mercy limit. It's kind of agonising because we know the game's over already. We know the mercy limit is, well, is 50 frags, but just not quite again. The Optimizer now picking up the red armor again. 37% LG for him. He's played pretty well on this map. A bit of LG ammo. Confiscates the rail. Oh, okay. We have hit the mercy limit.
You love to talk about the mercy limit, this. That's all I hear from you.
Yeah, I just want a round that's over to be over. They obviously didn't set it in the server setup.
They did actually. They said it was 70.
70? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll just let them play on then.
Well, you're not the admin, Dis.
What happens in this?
Throwing your weight around.
What happens in this situation if now Mammoth win?
I mean, you're going to look very stupid.
I'm going to look stupid.
Yeah.
Am I
Want
really?
the game to end.
Demanding the end of this game. I wonder what happened in the first map.
Well, it was Mammoth's one of their strongest maps.
Play one.
Did they? Oh. Really?
This Mammoth just straight through on the second map, which we saw on Deep Inside for, didn't they?
Yeah, that's, well, good comeback then by Mammoth.
Probably
I'm sure
one here.
Purgatory would have been Mammoth's pick.
Does just miss those rail shots, but look how confident he is just to use these rails. Arrogant rails for.
Yep.
17 impressives Puri's amassed from this round.
Dangerous, that is.
That's CTF levels.
Nah. CTF's like 50 on CTF 2.
Puri again, who's grabbed himself a red armor and a rail. 54% rail. He's got 18 impressives now. Could be 19 coming up. No, does just miss as he shot. Only the second impressive for Old Splatterhands. Shows a stark difference between the two.
I think it shows the difference as well in how much rail player managed to get a hold of.
Mega health picked up by Miko. This is a key kind of position to control in the area when you've got the bridge. Sit back with this railgun. You've got a long sight across the most dangerous areas. They can be rushed in this quad bounce pad positions. Old Splatterhands attacking there, winning over that area with the rocket launcher. And 2 quads remaining on this map. Old Splatterhand Pov still 8 seconds to go before the quad. Got to defend this bridge with that plasma and rocket. Pushes Puri back. It's really nice rocket shots actually. He does just miss that final one. Miso grabbing the quad but instantly dispatched again.
By Miko. A more than able stand in this, it seems.
Let's cycle around some of the players until we find, well, Puri. Let's stick with Puri again. He's only got 34 health, but does have a bit of armor. Up to about 60 health now. Doesn't have a weapon. Almost caught deep with the pummel there, but the pole comes out on top. And onto Optimizer's point of view, it's gone a little bit messy. I think both teams pretty much know the map's over, right?
Yeah.
It just seems to be a lot of just running around. Really very tight gameplay at all now. Is around 50 frag margin still, which let me remind you is the mercenary. They just didn't set it. I'm furious that they haven't stopped for.
I know.
I like rules and regulations. What does that make me? Oh my god, great rocket by Miso. Knocked him up in the air, hit the air rocket over that quad area. One final quad remaining in around 40 seconds time. Could see a massive comeback by Mamut Vor.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I think it's more than likely that they're going to come back at this stage.
In fact, it's less likely Play would win it, don't you think?
Yeah.
I can't
You wouldn't
see
get good odds on Play winning this game right now.
No, you wouldn't, not at all. Not with the massive quad run we're about to see in 20 seconds time from Mamut. World record amount of frags they're about to get. The kind of record fatality might set is about to come up. Nice dodge by D on the rocket, though. It's more luck than anything, I think. Looks like they might secure it out, though. There's a playing member did just come at that bounce pad to land on the quad in D's hands straight away. 1 frag. Now where's another 50?
Here comes one of them. Yes.
Goodbye, Senti. Come on, D. Oh my god! Gets caught in the air by Puri, who even had 100 armor. That was a great ambush spot by Puri. I'd like to say
Puri can do no wrong this. He can do no wrong right now.
Yeah, he's playing an amazing game here, Puri.
Look at his damage output.
Let's see. 12 on this map? What?
Yeah.
What is going on? That's insane. He's got a plus 40 net for.
It's the kind of score you might see on DM20. Never mind OSP DM5.
I mean, without that, I mean, look at it. With the score difference, without that, you'd have to say it might be a lot
How's
closer.
Deep managed to come away with a positive net in this onslaught from Puri?
Incredible play by Puri. Absolutely dominant performance. 12k damage. That is absolutely.
Well, 11.9k.
Oh, alright. Yeah, that's rubbish then. No, that's
no
terrible.
good
At all. Let's might as well ignore it, might we, Vor?